Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is a game called Blackout Football Manager. Now, as you can see, from the get-go, it kind of looks like one of your standard mobile football manager type games. You can upgrade your stadium, you can upgrade your medical, things like that. You get training point or tech points, I guess, to upgrade certain things. I got one in the stadium level to upgrade my amenity to give it an ambulance. And there's a bunch of different things that you can add on to that. You do have to spend some tokens and things like that in order to get them. Now this, it is a free game on Steam. It is a free game on iOS and Android. You can download it, play to your heart's content. However, I did get a code that brought me up to a bunch of money, tokens, some money, some cards, things like that that you can use here and there. So that is it. It's not, it is kind of pay to win. You pay, if you actually pay money, like real actual money, you can get upgrades faster, you can get more money faster, things like that. But this is still a game where if you don't pay anything, you don't need to pay anything, you can still get ahead, no question about it. It just may take a little while longer. But in this game, so like I said, you can upgrade your stadium. There's finished up construction actually right there. So capacity is now 1,000 seats, which is funny because I thought I had 1,000 seats before. I did record the previous game. The thing with the games is that they are a set time each day. Let me go to this soccer ball up here. Football, sorry. So as you can see, my next match is in 1 day, 4 hours, 32 minutes. I won't show you the previous match because I actually did record it. When you get to this time frame, you do have the option of seeing a 2D version of the match as it plays out in full, which is really nice. You can there, snip little pieces of it, upload, share it out to friends or to Twitter or to whatever you want to share it out to, and you can kind of deal with it that way. It's kind of fun. It's kind of entertaining. It allows you a little more involvement in, the game itself. And it is kind of interesting. So the basics of the game is you go in, you create your team, Oldman FC is mine, of course, and you play these league matches throughout the season. Now, if I could remember where everything is, that's the competitions. So this is the league that I'm currently in. I've set it to England. You can set it to whatever country you want, and I'm assuming you're playing against other countries or other teams within who have selected that country as well. So Oldman FC is my team. We are currently 4th in the table right now after 14 played. It will say, once you create your team, you can let it go and do nothing, and it will play your matches out, straight away throughout that time cycle. So it's 1 per day, and you'll keep going. Obviously, I've won 7, lost 5, and drawn 2, 20 points total. I'm not too far off league leaders, who I believe I play them in a couple of days. So it does get through a season within, I'm gonna guess, a month. Obviously, I haven't spent the entire month yet doing it, but it really is no different from a lot of the mobile games that you have out there. The one thing I really do like about this is you can play on your iOS friendly device, your Android friendly device, whatever it is, and then you can log in another day and play it on your PC and Steam, which is what this is. Now, again, I did record the previous game, and that was done on my iOS device because, funny enough, I actually got the code. I got into my my iPhone, downloaded the game, plugged the code in, got all my coins and everything, and started playing it that way. I swear to God, if as a 40-plus-year-old man whose eyesight has dwindled completely, I will tell you that the mobile version is really small in the text. There are some screens that just have the tiniest text. Even some of these names are going to be small. You'd think of this entire screen shrunk down to the size of an iPhone. So if you're going to do it on a mobile device, I highly suggest that you probably, unless you're young, have really good eyes, if you're kind of on the older side, just wanting to play something on a mobile device, I highly suggest getting an iPad or getting, some sort of Samsung tablet or something like that to play on. I definitely need it. I can't play it on the iPhone all that well. But one of the things that I do like about this game is there is a lot of features to this. Obviously there's federations, which I've not explored that. You've got your league. You can, look at your cups. Ladders, I'm not sure what that is. I guess it's kind of a ranking of how you're playing. You can set up a friendly and watch how it plays. Market is obviously the transfer market. I have not dived into this yet. I do have a lot of money to play with, but I also need to figure out what my team is like. I've seen the previous match, and I can tell you I've got some good players, but I don't really know, Gareth Barat. I mean, his face is all kind of funky, but when I'm taking a look at this, I really would love to see how this guy compares to some of the players in the market. What am I actually looking for? Things like that. But, you do have the market there. It doesn't have a lot of names here. There is a nice search functionality, so you can, search levels 1 to 99. No one at level 84 or 99 are going to come in on my team because we're still in the low leagues. But you do have your squad, which again, I haven't figured out lineups. There we go. It's not as clear on the mobile version. So if I wanted Dominic Bond to come in for Borsier, but I have not looked all at that just yet. You can switch set piece takers. You can look at the attacking versus defense. Sorry, you can change the game plan. You just have to create the game plan right here. So create a new game plan as, let's say, attack, confirm that, and then you can slide these in if you want a narrow, if you want kind of a narrow pitch, you can set it to play out wide. Can you play three up? Yep, three up front, two center backs. I mean, basically you could do whatever you want, which is really nice and a little bit better than some of the other games that are out there that kind of, they give you a set tactic, a set formation to try out, and you kind of have to fit your squad into that. See which one match by match kind of wins a little bit more than others. So this one does kind of give you more ability to take a look at things and kind of go a little bit more in depth into pieces of it. We do have sponsors. I have chosen this sponsor because it gives you 1 token per day plus a login bonus of 7 tokens if you log in for 7 consecutive days, plus 3 tokens per league win. So there's a lot more tokens that you can buy or you can get throughout all of this. Each league win gets you, or actually each match gets you some money to upgrade your stadium and things like that. The stadium not only encompasses where your club plays its matches and its environs, interesting, but it also the tactical hub of your club. Capacity is 1,000, construction available. What can I do? So upgrade level. So we're at 2. We want to go to 3. 2 hours, $500 stand costs. Interesting. So you can choose stands. Can I choose a stand? Oh, south stand. There we go. So I can construct a stand. Let's upgrade that. 1 minute for 300. Easy. And that'll double our capacity right there. So obviously you can do that with, I don't have a psychology building yet. I have a medical. You can upgrade your medical, but I have a construction going in progress. You can upgrade the academy. So obviously the more you upgrade, the more you play, the more money you're going to get, and the better all the stuff's going to be. Training ground, flip all the cards. I get apparently training bonuses. So skill boosters, finishing, focus heading. Every day you go into your training, get more cards. You got to pay for those, I'm going to assume. Yep. You got to pay for those. Please no. So training. Every day you get to do a couple of pieces of training, and that basically obviously increases some of the stats of your players. And it looks like, as far as I can tell, it is a permanent increase. So some of these players will have, the up arrows for their training and all of that. Now you do have cards that go into that training. So you can use those cards to increase the training abilities, skill boosters, things like that. Focus, communication, dribbling, crossing placement. So every day, I believe you get at least 1 or 2 cards to use for training purposes and kind of increase those skills. It looks like there are some that you can go and increase the league. I don't know if it's a match by match basis. Here's one that looks like, 5% recovery for chest injuries, 20% recovery for chest injuries, things like that. So you can, I guess, give those to maybe injured players and things of that nature. So it's basically a card-based system that you'll be using. So overall, it looks like an interesting game that I can't say it's better than all the other, FM wannabes out there that are on a mobile device, but it definitely is up to par with them, if not a little bit better. Of course, this is not an FM replacement. FM is FM, Football Manager, and that's that's the best we've got right now. Whatever you kind of say. I mean, I know We Are Football is trying to get to that point to a certain degree, but this is a great looking mobile device game. But what I want to do is I want to get into the match itself that I pre-recorded, and we'll see how that goes, and I'll show you how it works throughout. Well, we have just over 5 minutes, 40 seconds left to play our match, upcoming match. I don't know what just happened. Oh, was that the previous match? Oh, Joth Tengri United beat us 2-1, but what happened? I'm confused. What's going on? I thought we were playing a match in just a couple minutes. Where did that go? Come on. Come on. Yeah, 5 minutes here. Nope, Vineland FC. Some of the controls seem a little bit off, but today we have done your daily task to claim the reward. Claimed the reward, I forgot what it was, but our daily task: collect club cash, play any training, health, psyche, or match tactics card, run training session at 100%. It says review the next fixture lineup and all that, but I can't go there. I'm guessing because it's too close to the actual match itself. But we're going to see how this match against Vineland goes. So you can see all these things. Match, so reveal score 2-0 over Matt FC. I have not touched this, obviously, in a long time, but 0-0 against Joth Tengri United. So what was that? Oh, overcast, windy. That's pretty cool. So you can see all these things. Let's see. There was if I go to ladder, league. How do I go to the league? To the actual settings. Some of these things don't make any sense to me. Not the grounds, because that's not going to show me anything. Club, squad, comps. There we go. We are in 5th, while Vineland is in 4th. So this would actually be great to get the points away from them. 20 to their 17. But still, we got to get through this match first. I have not really done much with the lineups. I have not done much with anything else. I've just kind of set this game up and let it go and see what happens. But I haven't actually seen... I'm going to guess we don't get to actually see a match. So let's hold on for 3 minutes and 47 seconds left and see what happens. Okay, we have 10 seconds left to get to this match. I have noticed that it is a match a day. So it gives you plenty of time to actually go through each match, set up the lineups and everything. What is happening though? We've gone to 0 on the clock. Do I have to refresh? We're obviously not going... Oh, watch match. Oh, please tell me I didn't screw that up. Okay, wow, you actually get to see the match. Interesting. Match will start soon. There we go. So we are in... what color are we? I have no idea. So I'm guessing blue is Vineland and Oldman FC, which is us, is red. I kind of have chosen those colors, but... oh no, we're in blue. So Oldman FC get the first goal. Very nice. I like the 2D setup. It is pretty interesting. But now I don't know how long each match is going to take. It's too bad that we can't see old matches. But, ooh, nice giveaway to McComb, who I believe is our #1 scorer, bringing up the pitch. And I'm definitely not going to do commentary over this entire thing, but he's bringing no defenders are on him. McCool back to Menzies. Wow, that's an interesting name. But Calvo up to McComb, back to Calvo, back to McComb, way out to Menzies. Jeez. But stolen away. That was kind of annoying. So we can make the names bigger or the numbers bigger. What can we do? It's a... What the heck? So it looks like direction. So it's either straight up and down for the numbers, or you can kind of go the direction, the numbers go the direction that they're facing. I kind of like the straight up and down because I can see the arrows going. I can leave the match, which I definitely don't want to do. Statistics. Pretty nice. Meters traveled. Oh, that's interesting. Possession, 10% to their 7.8. How does that work? I guess we're only at 19 minutes, but still, that is pretty interesting. Oh, it looks like even on the side, you can see the colors look like maybe they're the advertising boards. Oh, who's that? Goal number 2 for someone I do not know. Stats, does it show me? No, it doesn't show me anything about them. You can see the premium. I did get a free code, as I mentioned, so I do have that premium status there. But obviously, it has not done a whole lot except giving me some coins and stuff. I do not want to leave the match, but am I really going to have to watch? No, okay, 35 minutes in. Bartholomew comes in with a shot directly at the keeper. But so I get some of the coins and everything that you would get if you actually paid money for this. So keep that in mind. But I haven't used any of it for any of these players, obviously, as I'm sitting in, what, 6th place, 7th place or something. But these players look dead, don't they? I mean, Cuvelier, I'm going to use that as his name, coming up the pitch, but he looks like he's got no stamina left. He's got the goal, though, 40 minutes in, 41 minutes in. Very nicely done. But so does everyone else. Looks like they're dead. I wonder why there's no highlights, no replays. Oh, what another nice goal. Was it Menzies to someone else or shot ricochet? But we are absolutely crushing it. I do wonder, and I've always wondered in these types of games, if you're actually watching the match, does it give you some additional points or something during the match? So we need to probably take off some tired legs. Oh, our goalkeeper Bowie is able to make the stop up to Bartholomew. But I'm also realizing I don't think we can make any changes. Can we do anything? Leave match. Ooh, there's a penalty kick. Are you kidding me? It looks like it's outside of the box, but still. Whatever. Ooh, it's a save. It's nicely saved. Yeah, I don't think I can get to actually choose any updates. Season all time. So match, come on. Match, you can see 39% to their 27. But I don't think I can make any changes, so it's pretty much down to the computer. Oh, seriously, guys? So apparently there was a goal. I accidentally shut my phone off while I was trying to move it quickly. But I'll have to check a replay and see what actually happened if it showed. But we're still crushing them. 4-1. And we get a penalty kick. Ian Minogue, Kylie's brother. Why is their number 4 encroaching on us? But unfortunately, apparently penalties are not a good thing in this game. Well, Townley comes in, scores with the 5th of the game. It's still, I mean, we still let in that one. But overall, I mean, I think we pretty much dominated. And we're away from home. So I am pretty happy with this overall. Really, as I say that, 5-2, we got 5 minutes left. Let's see if we can hold on for these 5 minutes. Now I'm starting to get worried. Why is the passing so weird, though? You are passing all over the place. It makes, I mean, in an actual game, this would make 0 sense. Why you're passing it so far out, but you still, Bartholomew gets the goal 2 out of 3 this match. 2-6 in the end, but still, I mean, the passing, you're going right up all the way, you know, almost half line, and then back again. It's just all over the place. But 90 minutes in, it does not tell you how many plus we've got. But I mean, I think we're going to comfortably walk away with this. They're a free kick. Okay. We got a couple of injured players too. Oh, maybe that's 7-2. I think we've crushing Vineland. But it doesn't say who it was. There we go. Full time is 7-2 win over Vineland. What a game to record. But as you can see, reveal score, you can watch the replay. 7-2. Attendance 1,000 out of 1,000. I can always update that. Leave match, share a clip. Can we share a clip? What does that do? Select a clip. Drag and start to end the sliders to the desired clip area you want to capture. Press the record button to start. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to do that. But can I can't change that at all. Very interesting. So, you know what? We're going to close out on that. Continue. And then leave the match, I guess. Does it actually save? Oh, you can watch the replay right there. No. This is the same thing. Leave the match. Okay, so I actually had to restart the game. There we go. It's still, I was about to say, it's still giving me that loading screen. I actually had to restart this game twice. Get 60 tokens, normally 30 for $1. Okay, you know what? They do have these ads constantly, and it's driving me crazy. But overall, let's go back to the game. We did win. Are you still trying to figure that out, or what's going on? Claim reward. I will get my reward of 45 XP and $937 match profits. So collect that. 7-2 win. A thrashing. Definitely a good way to end this. So yes, we played the match. We kicked the crap out of Vincent FC. And as you can see, if we go to the, the competitions, when you go there, we were actually drawn on points 17 apiece. We kicked the crap out of them and just skyrocketed up there. We were in 6th, so we would just leapfrog them and came back and did very well. So rewards claimed, you get some XP, you get some money out of that, and we get more to kind of deal with the next time around. And as I said, the next match is in a day, 4 minutes and now 19, or 4 hours and now 19 minutes. So overall, again, it seems like a fun game to play. If you've just got time to kill and you want to kind of screw around with your team, I mean, especially if you love like the fantasy sports where you can set your lineups and get everything ready for the next day's match, and then you see the match and then continue all that process. It's a lot of fun. Especially love the transfer market. We can take a look at the transfer market and see where we might be able to find some players that really will help us out. But if this is a game that you're trying to replace FM with, or FM Mobile, it's not. I mean, the only benefit this game has over FM Mobile is that FM Mobile you cannot tie to your Steam FM account. I mean, in terms of you can't play a match on FM Mobile and again play the next match in the same league with the same team on FM in Steam. It has to be one or the other. And in this case, you can do both. You play on your mobile next day, or you get home and you want to load up Steam, you can set your lineups for the next day and continue back and forth and back and forth. So it does, I mean, it's really nice. It's definitely not bad. I honestly have only played this for a little while, so I'm still trying to figure my way around. I don't know how to get through everything. Again, the stadium is level 1, level 2. All these, I have really not done much with it. But overall, it's one that I could definitely see myself loading up and kind of screwing around with for a couple minutes here and there, watching a match, and then kind of continue on to something else for a little while, and then kind of coming back and forth and back and forth. So anyway, this is called Blackout Football Manager. Again, I did get a free key for some of these coins and things like that. Again, this is why that icon is up here, I believe, is that a premium member. So this is definitely not something that everyone's going to have or everyone's going to want. And it does cost actual money. But the game itself, as a free game, it is slow probably to progress, but I think it could be really fun. But anyway, that's it for me. Sefian.gaming for the Football Manager blog channel, saying thank you as always for watching. Take care and enjoy.